no two items of the same type. I want to see something different. Fair enough. I'm happy to skip. We're gonna have to draw them all eventually. All right. Okay. Let's spin it again. 409 is definitely something different. I think we're in block territory now. A Pearlstone block. Now Pearlstone is that rainbow block. So it's going to be interesting. It gives me a chance to try something. I've got it. Thanks, phone. So that's interesting. We could do some rainbow things. I'm actually going to pull up a reference. Do I want to pull up a reference? Am I allowed to use references? I'm going to look at one anyway. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. Let's make a new sketch. So this is a block of Pearlstone. It's unmined, it's unrefined, so it's not a block, it's a chunk, it's a rock. Okay. So I want to do something, I'm going to make sure it looks like a pearl. Like Pearlstone. So there won't be much need to sketch, however. We've got to do, I said we'd end up with blocks. Well, we're not ending. There's a AG explosion. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I messed up the screen transitions there, but no big deal. So, you know, it's a chunk of unrefined Pearlstone. So we can't go much wrong with that. We're doing a rock. It is a rock. It's got to look somewhat like the picture. So let's assume it's like square cut, milled, kind of dug out with a pickaxe kind of thing. Right, okay. So I think on Pearlstone crystals grow on Pearlstone. So I'm going to put a couple of little crystals in there, in it, little hallowed crystals. Like that, I think. That's cool. And the key thing here, I'm going to do another layer with a slightly different colour. Is like the way that the rainbow waves will move on it to give it a shine as well as anything else. So I'm going to work out where the iridescence is. And I'm going to try something new. So we're going to have a look. We're going to have a shifting colour thing. I'm going to go because I can't type because I'm on my phone and autocorrect's a pain. No, I am. See you later, bud. Not going to stop you. Alright. So this is, it's going to be interesting. So it has quite a dark outline in the sprite. So we're going to go with that. Somewhere down here. Let's have another layer and let's just check. That seems fine. So let's get in here and actually start quite a hefty line. Nice and heavy, nice and quick. I mean, I just want that to be a bit squarer, so I'm going to take that back. Because it's like, it's square chunk. Like that. Let's get these, try and get these angles right a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's gonna, I like to think it's the shading that's gonna change this around a little bit. So the Pearlstone is quite a light colour, and there's like little flecks of, like little things going on in it. Little bits of hallow, I think. You know, like little bits of hallowed grass almost. We could put a little tuft here of little tuft of hallowed grass. Like that. Cool. I'm happy with that. Right, so let's ditch our 2 test layers. Yeah, that looks alright. Happy with that. Get some base colour in here. Base colour. So the colour on the screen is quite like a grey, purpley blue. So let's go towards the blue. Bring it up to this kind of like, well, like a light grey blue. More blue in there. It seems about right. Looks good. All right. Where are we at? 10 minutes left. All right. It's late for you and you have school? No problem, bud. Also, I need to sort out another camera going into this face. Oh well. So let's hit up our fill. Make sure everything's all set the way we want. Let's assume. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, it could be a bit lighter, but I can adjust that in a second. So the crystals. Let's have another layer. Let's do everything on separate layers. So we've got options here. So the crystals are purple, very light purple. That all the colours here are quite light, like here and here. And the hallow itself, like the grass, is very vibrant, kind of like this, kind of like that. So let's work. Well, do I want that? I want another layer. Let's do. And then these little spots that are in here are they're like a bright cyany, like that. Let's do that. Right, cool. So now I'm going to go back to this layer here and I'm going to lose this. I'm also going to turn the transparency lock on. So I'm going to grab the airbrush. And first things first is I'm going to take this colour and I'm going to darken it ever so. So then we should have a nice colour we can shade our rock off of. Like that. And we just do a nice light brushing, with some little shady tips in there, and then lighten it straight up, turn the flow down, grab these edges just a little bit, like that. Let's do a little lighter, more towards the white now. Right, now here comes the bit that I've never done before and I really want to practice it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a guide. Guides. And let's have an ellipse. Let's move. Let's create a little. And now I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to do it on I'm going to do it on this layer, but I can always undo it afterwards. So I'm going to grab big, and I'm just going to. If I move, no, it doesn't. It doesn't stencil it. Dang, curses. That's annoying. So how am I going to achieve that look? Do I have more options? No. Curses. Alright. Fair enough. Plan B. I mean, it's a guide, obviously, so. Guess she has a Twitter account. See, this is not going to work the way that I want. I'm wondering, what if I... Oof, he says. I do a selection, and I do a lasso selection, like this. And I go... go round. Can I, now that I've got that selection, can I wipe my airbrush off? That's what I was looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Right, cool. Oh damn, I'll have to reselect it. How long have I got? 6 minutes. I've wasted time. I've wasted time being a fool. I've been a fool. I've been a fool. Uh-oh. Phooey. Crud. Dang. Bugger. Right. Bugger, 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 bugger. Right, we can just select none now. Okay, fair enough. It works in principle. We'll have to work on it for next time. Right, now if I was a rainbow, how would I work? I know. First of all, we would grab our line pen and we'd make a new layer. Right, this new layer is going to be an awesome layer because it's going to be a white layer. Ah! I'm panicking. Panic mode engaged, guys, by the way. Panic mode engaged. Seems like selection would help here. That's what I get for looking up. 5 minutes remain. So what I want to do is I want it to... Nothing I've looked at worked. I wanted to imply... Have I got the time to pull this off? Maybe. Okay. This might not work. In fact, it's not going to, so I'm just going to cop out, really. Right, so plan B. I know, we've done plan B, haven't we? Right, so now we need cyan, and it needs to be quite light. Oh, that has worked terribly. It's blending. It's not separate colours. It's all on separate layers. It's fine. I mean, it's kind of achieving what I want it to achieve. How long have I got left? 3 minutes. Right, okay, great. I mean, that looks right. It kind of looks like what I want to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I got it. We're on this colour now. No, I liked it the other way. And undo. Let's just do a... Now what it needs is like some of this going on, doesn't it? We need some sparklies. Whoop. Cheating at the sparkles. Come on, concentrate. You've still got 2 minutes left, Chris. You've got time. Right, cool. Let's make another layer real quick, because I'm all about them layers right now. Let's grab this airbrush. Do. what we can do is we can go blending mode. One minute 33. I've still got time. I mean, I feel dirty for reaching for the color dodge tool, but whatever. I think we did it. What was that? 409. You done diddly did it. What do you reckon? We did a block. There was something else I was going to do, but I completely slipped my mind. But you know, what can you do? There you go, folks. Oh, that dodge really helped, and the glow. Yes, yes. Color dodge is your friend. If you want to achieve an effect quickly, there's some people who I watched one yesterday on BuzzFeed video, and he literally did all of it. He did a Samus, and it was all black and white, and then he used the color dodge layer and just freaking colored this whole thing. It's a very shiny rock. There are changes I will make to it. I will reduce the opacity on some of the shimmers and the twinkles a little bit, and I'll make the shadow blend in more with the base. Or, you know, in the worst case scenario, just take that out. You know, just whatever. Cool. Number 409 done. Whoop. We did a block today, guys.